Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Nobunaga's Ambition, Sphere of Influence. I am the Mysterious JG, and we're in the middle of a domestic turn. We're also in the middle of a big old war, and we've taken over most of the Tokyo, valley, the big valley where Tokyo is located. We still don't have the largest army in Japan, and to my kind of consternation, we don't have the largest population in Japan. But even though we've taken over all this territory, but we'll just have to see what happens as we finish these last few cities and maybe let some population growth continue. We've got an army of 43, 24, it's called about 7K. We've got an army of about 13K waiting for an army of more than that, led by Ieyasu himself. 111, 106, 100. Yikes. Yeah, Kakakatsu isn't at that level. Neither is Shigezane. Shamen is, because he's created officer with like ludicrous stats. But that might not go our way, and hopefully we don't get a lot of guys captured. But Masamune will be on his way, and his troop count will make a difference there for sure. But those guys are coming to try to relieve the siege of Kunamine. Sorry, Kunamine. Yeah, it is Kunamine. And even if they get through, like, they're not going to get through with their full troop count, so I'm not worried about it. But it'll be a large battle. Oh, and this is the message where I was saying we don't have a. They're saying we don't have a complete encirclement. It's because we haven't finished encircling yet, but we will. And don't know if they've got a. These guys do have a sally port, so we can't just. It's Kofu Tokugawa. No, sorry, it's Genpachi Inukai. I'm curious who he is. With his cool face tat. Satomi Haken Warrior. He carried the bead Shin for faith. Oh, it's one of these guys who's like added character type. I'm starting to think might be a good idea for you guys to start heading up here. We're going to have a big fight on our hands. It's going to be a big fight field. John Cena, Big Fight John, will be involved. I'm hoping that if those 2,000 troops deploy, they don't knock down our numbers to the point where we can no longer encircle the castle. But they might. And then we have the invincible Odawara Castle, which you can see looks pretty freaking invincible. But anyway, we are supposed to be Aotaka Lee. This is the battle I was in the middle of. Yeah, he's a beast. We might not actually be able to win that one after all. Or we'll have to divert some forces.
Back to base. Yes.
Monkey Merc is pretty much out of troops, so. Maybe Vulture Bobo needs to divert down here. This is looking kind of bad. but we're actually in the middle of domestics right now, so oops.
What are you wanting?
You got a tea set for me? No. You just have some progressive arms that will cost like all the money in the world. Well, one of these cities should be flashing, or... Oh, no, never mind. This is the right one. Specialty is usually good for food or commerce. Or crafts, I mean. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, food or commerce. I don't remember which one I prefer. I don't know how important this place is anymore. Let's go for commerce. Because I think there's one that will allow you to... commerce has one that lets you improve the conscripts nearby, but only if you've got... Yeah, you can take care of this even though you're leading a bunch of troops right now. Reinforcing all these walls just in case. Just in case. This is the problem with this brilliant strategy of tearing down walls all the time to make it faster to take over a city. If I want them back, I gotta pay the cash. But you know what? Chicken butt. No, I mean, you know what? It makes these cities fall faster, which is important. Edo, not the city then that it is now. Because now it's Tokyo. Working through a lot of gold here. Towards a Gargaman, as always, when I have any kind of military buildings nearby. Oh, here you are hiding away on the island. And we used up all the labor successfully. Don't want to deploy any of these places. Do I want to stop and try to reorganize and see if I can get rid of the Inad districts and make everything one district under Masamune again? Because this might not be a bad time to try to do that, since I've got these cities there with a couple of thousand troops that could deploy behind Ieyasu. That would make me feel more responsible for these cities that I'm kind of losing, though. I'm sort of enjoying the fact that I can just sit back and, as they take this city, I can be like, oh, well, I mean, there's nothing I can do about it, you know? But that's going to fall no matter what I do now, so... You get rid of the Komatsu province. That would leave 4 bases outside of daimyo control, though. What if I changed my main base to be... Let's just leave it now for now. I suppose I could have just tried to take those 2 cities that I saw up here. They're probably the ones that I would have... No, I think it was these 2 that I would have taken, actually. But they could still help. Okay, let's see how this is going to go here. Oh, I forgot about Eventide Fade. Maybe I didn't need to pull Bobo after all. Yeah, it might not have been necessary to pull Bobo out.
Leave it to me.
Oh, actually, no. They've got
Yes, my lord. Everyone, get ready. Acknowledged.
just get rid of you real quick before I head over there.
Let's go. Attack. Get them.
A birthday present. I like them.
Acknowledged.
Eventide Fate might take out these guys just
Come on, let's
while
go.
passing through.
Time we show our pride. Pull back.
Probably should have done something to counter that.
How
Whatever.
humiliating.
Wasn't really necessary.
We defeated an enemy right in front of the castle. How about hitting the gates now?
Sure. And,
Back home, boys.
I think I will keep
Please
Bobo.
leave it to me.
Bebo the full char. We'll keep Bobo heading down here just to help because those guys' units are pretty severely weakened now. Kalanawari Sanada is having a pretty tough fight, but he's got some help coming in. And eventually we're just going to need a whole bunch of troops to take Odawara Castle. And if I can take and repair Odawara Castle, then I've made it pretty difficult. It'd have to come through here to get back into this valley. Here we go. Now shit's getting interesting. I really wish these guys would send us some help. Although the fight's not actually on, apparently. And at some point, we get our Karasawayama Castle. It's not really, doesn't really have the troop counts that some of these other ones have, but we've got Makariando and Bloody Handed are both there. At some point, I need to think about marching out of some of these cities. Another part of me just wanted to hit a point where we could have peace again for a little while. Well, who am I kidding? a couple. Yeah, with all this like constant war, I'm not gonna have any cities with like really major league troop counts ready to deploy because I deployed everything. I mean, it worked. It was a gamble that worked as far as taking over those cities, but I mean, we might be able to have Nobuyuki head out and assist with this.
Marching.
We should have fortified this position, but it is what it is.
We will aid you. Begin.
We've got tribes here helping us out. Ieyasu Tokugawa, your head is mine. Consider it all part of playtime. Ooh. Interesting numbers.
Advance.
So we've got a huge Tokugawa unit and a pretty damn big Mototada Nanjo unit.
Understood.
I think we want Shamen to
Yes.
move off to the side and try to let Shigazane take most of the
Leave it to me.
straight up fighting, because it's going to be...
Leave it to me.
It's going to be tough for anybody to bear the brunt of Tokugawa's assault.
Right. Yes. Understood.
This could be pretty key.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. You got to bear in mind it was...
Acknowledged.
I mean, we attacked Tokugawa, but he's the one who personally decided to head out here. So if he doesn't want to advance, it's like, hey, we're here to stop you, man.
Leave it to me.
You're heading into what we consider our territory.
Yes, my liege. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. Understood.
What is your tactic? You've got lowers defense, greatly increase attack.
Let's have a good, clean fight. Let me teach you how to fight. This is it.
So that's all of our tactical points used for a while.
Follow my lead. The soul of the Mikawa warriors.
Speed falls, but something else greatly does something. He's put his defense way up.
Attack. Retreat.
Well, those seem like two conflicting orders.
End of the line. Acknowledged. Understood.
I don't think we just get to ignore them while they attack, but... we really gotta hope we can hold out at least until Nobutada, or not Nobutada, Ikimura's brother, his name I can never seem to remember. What power. The perfect chance. It's kind of going my way right now. Although it's not going that well for Shaman, but he's at least getting the pressure off Shigezane. But I kind of would rather him attack Shigezane. Let's hold out for something more impressive. It's an even fight with a lot of losses on all sides. But I got more guys coming. Even if they don't seem to be getting it. Endure, everyone, endure. Oh, he just ran out of steam there. This will help win this fight. Meanwhile, yeah, like Ieyasu just kind of ran out of steam. Although, yeah, he's really hurting. Playtime could be over pretty soon for Shaman. Try to keep them in it as long as we can. It'd be nice if, I guess they won't let us have that many units here at one time, but we've got reinforcements coming from the oldest, Mazuyuki's oldest son, whose name I refuse to remember in recent videos for this series, and another one I'm doing.
One of our bases has been taken.
Yeah, sorry, Yoshiaki. Kind of knew that was happening, though.
Get them. I am prepared to bear any burden.
Speed falls, but greatly strengthens something else. Sorry, Shaman. Blast. Seems we can only retreat. They did heavy damage to him before that he withdrew, though. And we should have this fight now, even before Masamune or... But now we'll see if, like, immediately... I was going to say, does this mean immediately the other unit will arrive and it just couldn't participate before? Because, that's what I was starting to think. It wasn't here before because... Sure, Makawa Spirit. Because, I couldn't have that many units on the field. Fire until you can't fire anymore. Until you're under a refractory period. Oh, sorry.
Let me teach you how to fight.
I'm going to suspend just for a second. All I want to do is ensure that Nobuyuki, oh, I guess he just didn't carry forward to this position. But Masamune is almost there now.
Everyone, follow me.
That's what I want to see. I want to see Masamune's unit get involved with doing battle against Ieyasu.
Yes, my liege. Yes, my liege.
I want to see a huge corresponding dip in enemy morale. Endure, everyone, endure. He has like no support officers with him. Fire until you can't fire, until you can't fire, until you can't fire anymore. Fire until you can't fire, until... Let battle be joined. Here we go.
Acknowledged.
Can't believe that there's a reality that exists out there where I betray my brother for you. Your brother betrayed you for Pride. Yeah, but not the pride of the men from Mikawa. I don't even know what that means.
Ready for the battlefield.
Throw down your weapons. Minowa Castle now belongs to us. There we go.
My tactics will be known by all.
To Nobuchika Kita, the likes of taking Hachioji Castle poses no challenge. All this going down during this huge battle against... And Masamune is not going to make it in time. With speed, raises defense, nullifies, attack enemy strengthening.
You should run now if you want to.
You can run if you want to. Yeah, but you could never hide.
Ieyasu is going to get wiped out. I just hope Masamune arrives in time to see it.
Pull back.
No, I would have had to pull back. That was still pretty cool. So we defeated a huge army led by Ieyasu personally. And now I've got, well, Kagakatsu probably needs to go home. Everyone else... I mean, this could be where we'd figure it... Oh, damn it. See? They were coming up here to help, but... This is the kind of thing, they broke it up. They broke up our siege. So maybe this is where Masamune and friends decide they can divert south. Because we are about to take Kunamine Castle. Minowa Castle just got done falling to Lady Tolpanzer, who... somebody else can do the repairs. So yeah, we're about to like completely take over the valley is the thing, and I don't even know what city we... Hachioji Castle is the one we took recently. Okay. Because you guys could now continue on here.
Leave it to me. Leave it
Because
to me.
I'm just trying to get it to where it's really difficult for them to get back into this valley. Because we're going to take the valley. We're going to take the valley, guys. Oh my god. So I guess the thing to do would be to have you guys... I don't even know. You guys could... You're here to get food. That way, I mean, I got them marching through there. They might run out of food. This city might fall in time for them to get food there, or they might help take it. But, I mean, if I took these cities and had encircled Odawara Castle before we fought it, I feel like I would pretty much have secured this territory, which I figured if I got this territory, I've won the game, I feel like. Bobo is about to join in with the assault on Kururi Castle. You guys don't seem to be deploying anyone to help, which it will probably change, but I'm okay with it for the time being.
Understood.
You guys are just retreating because you're out of troops. That's right. Okay. Same thing for you. And then 1 unit out of these. I ordered everybody. I just grabbed them as one big group, but Kakakatsu needs to head home. Yeah, he was still showing this path. I was like, wow, is this home base like in Uesugi? Tokugawa territory? Because that would be strange. That would be strange, but I'm pretty sure it is not the case. Hamuko Arisato stopped repairing Umayabashi Castle, so someone else will have to do that. And maybe I'll notice that next time, and maybe I won't. The next time we actually get to a full turn. I think I'm calling it a session now. So it's a little mini session. I usually get a full weekend stuff done, but this time I got like a weekend and a half done in one session, so I'll have to pick up the second half of a weekend later. Population, it's getting pretty close to us being on top, and soldier-wise, we are already on top. So income-wise, we are on top, but with that foreign policy expense, or the policy expense, although Tokugawa's got some policies now, so it's not as uneven as it used to be. But crops is us, supply is them, harvest is us, income is us, even with those policy expenses considered. We got the numbers, they got the militia, we got the professional army, although that's pretty close. The militia numbers are way out of whack in their favor. The max troops numbers, not quite so much. But we've got a lot more horses and muskets. I'm curious what... enemies you're at war with, they won't deal with a traitor. Yeah, they don't like us. I'm wondering what their policies. They've got low-land taxation, suggestion box. They're not doing any of the military type of ones, like where they get special powers from having guns or whatever. At least not that I can see. Yeah, I'm having fun with this, but I think I probably got to take a break. I don't know. I could do some more. Maybe I'll do some more. Maybe I'll get 2 weeks in. You guys will be fine either way. When we come back next time, guys, something will be happening in the world of Nobunaga's ambition. I'll see you then, okay? Bye-bye.